Okay, welcome to day 9 of this Witcher 3
Now here's
playthrough.
a family one. Not like the big
I
ones.
think today a majority of it, if I remember the length of missions correctly for once, I think the majority of today is going to be spent on helping decide who the new King of Skellige is. Because I have to go through a whole Cirrus subplot and then a whole Hilmer subplot. And then there's still another more missions after that to actually decide the king or queen, depending on who I choose. But other than that, if we get through all of that, I'll obviously I'll hop back over to the main quest and pick up the ugly baby. Bring Uma directly into the story and make my way to Kaer Morhen. I will say, for full disclosure, I am I only have 4 more required Gwent matches. I did a lot of Gwent grinding. I got the last of the random cards. I just have 4 more quest required Gwent matches to do. So there will not be a ton of me playing Gwent anymore for this, or at least on stream in this playthrough. And another thing, for full disclosure, I accidentally started the Cirrus subplot. I haven't gotten too far into it, just accidentally ran into this building and found her knocked out on the ground, and then she explained
Got a minute?
exactly what she's doing.
Farewell.
And so she wants to find a sword, and then that I think is supposed to lift a curse. There's a lot of stuff, but shouldn't really, the stuff missed shouldn't really matter. Where is the cellar? Not there. Oh, there it is. And I have the, okay, okay, require me to stand on it. I see how that is. That's probably gonna kill me if I drop down without using the ladder. No, probably wouldn't have. That wasn't that far of a fall. Is there an enemy down here? I need to start burning some shit. Ah, the sword.
What is this about?
Oh yeah, I think I might have just released a demon by taking that sword.
So, did you find a sword?
Hell yeah.
I found it. Let's go.
After you then. You and
Yep.
my dad, you were
He's,
mates once, right?
I'm trying to remember.
Still
I
are.
just
But
went through the dialogue,
I heard you fell out over something or someone.
but I
Talking
think
about
the
that
sword is
story with
supposed to
Yennefer.
lift a
Long
curse.
time ago, that. In
Turns
fact,
out
that
it
was
doesn't.
Before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met.
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Well, as much as you enjoy talking about Yen, I am still choosing Triss. That choice is not going to change. That was a hefty yawn there, Mr. Geralt.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
Yeah, let's just cut to the chase, man.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods. They'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
If only this was actually going to work. But it is not. Let's take a boat ride. Oh, wow. I did not expect to jump all the way over that boat. Off we go. Is it literally just this fire of rock right here? I think it is. Yeah, from the looks of it, it is just this needle of a rock right here. That's convenient. Or I guess near it.
Must be the place.
Okay, where's that body? How about no? Oh, there you are. Shit. Okay. This is the body. There's the body. Cool. Now we can head back.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Can confirm your suspicions, Geralt. That did jack shit. There's gonna be a lot more I have to do, or I guess something a lot more extreme I have to do to lift this curse. And this is why I hate Skellige. It just takes fucking forever to get from place to place, even though it's not that far away. Well, sounds like it didn't work.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness.
It's been pretty
Poke
good so
out your
far.
eye,
How's your
suffer,
day been, Demon?
and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
So not just... Wait, is that the game? The deck building game that you were talking about yesterday, or is that a different one?
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand
Well, how's
more from your suffering.
YS Origins
Only
going?
that pleases them, so
I
they
don't even
ask
know
for
what type of
more
game
and
that, or
more.
what game that is. I've never heard of it. At least I don't recognize the name.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we
Yep,
talk somewhere
definitely
in
sounds
private?
like your type of game
Yes,
based
please.
on
Come.
our conversations. I'm assuming, or I guess I can only assume you're going for the plat, so how close
Know
are you
what
to
it
getting
is?
the plat
It's
on
a
it?
Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
I mean, okay, you say you're close, but then you just also say you have to play through the game 5 more times. Seems a little not that close. Unless there's ways to significantly speed up those last 5 playthroughs. Some games are that way, that the first playthrough is long and then because you know the game, you can just significantly speed up all the rest of them. Okay, so each playthrough is 9 to 10 hours long, so you would have 45 to 50 more hours to get through.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Okay, well that'll be nice that there are ways to shorten the game
You think the Heim
on future
would
playthroughs.
it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Fine. We'll trick it.
Trying the trick
I'd
can't
rather
hurt.
just brute force and
decision.
kick the shit out of it.
House,
But
the Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you then.
No
let's
reason to delay.
go! This Cirrus mission is looking to be far shorter than I thought it was. Did I just level up? I have to be super close.
Ground.
Oh, yes. I am 15 goddamn experience away from leveling up.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Yep, see that side. And then the key to the trick. Interesting.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it.
Is something going to
Looking
attack me
discourage
now?
me?
Oh,
Good.
nope, it's just the
Means you're scared.
Heim putting things in my head. And I found the way to do it.
Somebody could break their leg or their neck.
But I guess I have to find all the potential tricks. Oh, unless I need
An
to...
old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Yep, I probably also needed that.
Come, think I've got an idea.
Well, that sound as I was running out wasn't very pleasant.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope
Fuck
you
it.
know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
Realistically, I
Alright,
find
I'll be back
this
soon.
is a little
In the
bit of a
meantime, get a
stretch
fire going in the oven.
because Geralt knows there's a trick involved. So even though he doesn't know the details, I feel like he can't. He's still not gonna have the true sorrow.
She's running to the old house. Grab her.
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the
Time
oven.
for some
Throw him
roasted
in the
baby.
oven.
That's a creative use of Quinn. But I actually have to. Oh, I kind of feel bad. You guys are dying for essentially no reason. It's always a shame when they make me kill guys who are technically allies. Come on, man, I don't want to have to kill you. That would defeat the whole purpose of this.
Why? Aki.
Yeah, see, I don't buy it that Geralt was feeling tremendous guilt.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt.
Okay, I did commit a crime. I slaughtered 3 men.
You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
I was starting to wonder how many times they'd have to tell him that the Heim was gone.
My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know
No, ma'am.
yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Can you shut the fuck up about Yen?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Saris.
And that for sure levels me up. Ooh, crystallized ice sands. I don't know if that's actually useful. But since I leveled up, you can also see I did go around Skellige and get some places of power. So I'm one more level, which I think should happen today when I reach level 22. I will have a 100% burn rate on all opponents, no matter their level. Right now, the only reason it looks like I have a almost 100% burn rate on opponents is because the higher level I am, the more likely I am to burn my opponent, or the larger the level disparity is, the more likely I am to burn them. And since I'm over leveled, it seems like I have 100%, but
Black dog up there,
oh wait, no, that's not the sign. I will say, I have never in either of my previous 2 playthroughs, and I won't be doing it this time on my free time, I have never gotten every single question mark in Skellige. Because fuck sailing around to all this bullshit. It takes so long and sucks. I've gotten everything on the land and like a good bit of the sea, but I've never had the patience to actually get every single question mark. There's just way too much. Okay, so before I go do that, let's go ask around this port.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spitting up? Because they get hit with gut and loose hair, you get tangled.
But based on how quick the Cirrus thing went, if this other one only takes about half an hour also, we're going to get a good ways through the main story today.
Greetings, welcome.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
Ah, they carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross.
Can't tell you where we're going, but I can tell you at some point we hope to fight a giant. Who wants in?
Walking by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods. Well.
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our
Do I
blades
have?
like
Okay, I do have the
dwarves
quest. So
fought
as
this
I
blade.
head over, I
Soft
might
iron
actually
core
pick
fitted
up
the
the
hard
Master
steel
Craft
How do you know? That's a clan Todor.
or the Master
Got
Armor
some friends who are dwarves.
materials.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
So,
Glad to be of service.
Okay, well, I can tell I didn't actually really need to do that. That was more lore-based, optional. So let's head over to that island that I just remembered I can't fucking fast travel to. The one main island that I can't fast travel to. Ugh. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, I just remembered. Is there... There actually might be a... Is this the game with the mechanic? There might be a mechanic that I can fast travel while in the boat? I fucking can! Yes! Ooh! I almost completely forgot about that, and that would have sucked. Okay, in terms of the island... Oh yeah, let's just put it in right about here. Let's go find Helmar and help him defeat a giant. Wait, what? Can I not get... Okay, I do have to take that long route. God damn it. Fuck you, Skellige. Constantly being a nuisance and forcing stupid routes. Well, there's a lot of dead people there. Okay, that drop will kill me, so let's not do that. I'd like to be able to run directly there. Stupid mountain. There's a lot of dead people around. Rickety bridge. Thanks for not falling on me. If this was an Uncharted game, it definitely would have fallen on me. Hello, severely marooned boat. Water had to have been stupid high for a boat to get all the way in here. Oh, hello, giant. Could you tell me where Helmar is? Or not. You can just walk away. That's fine too. Oh, come on, Geralt. Scared? Don't just want to take it 1v1 right now? I know I could. I could actually do it, I think. I'm pretty sure I could. Because technically when I fight it, I think I have Helmer's help. Why am I not able to use...
To the modest abode, whose corners are red, to my dawn with his pipe, to my two boys, to the altar wherein lies my heat. So as my strength wings and my breath short and bruised,
as much as I would like to get on that boat, I have to actually go get out of this fucking... Why did it glitch? What? I've never seen that glitch before. I didn't even know that was possible. Come on, get out of combat. Or, what happened? Gonna be honest, I'm killing myself. Something glitched there. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I had no, like it didn't let me use signs anymore. I couldn't do anything with my sword. I hope this doesn't put me too far back. I'm hoping it checkpointed right after I saw the giant. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? How is there not a checkpoint anywhere? I guess it's... Well, actually, I can't even... I refuse to even say it's partially my fault. That's just a bunch of horse shit.
It's
Okay, well, time to spam through this bullshit again.
That's you. That's
Thank.
good.
I'll
Don't. What?
not,
Okay.
though I will.
I appreciate. See you, Saris.
Okay, well, at least I also know I don't need to go to the fucking inn. I can just go down to a boat over here and fast travel where I need to go. But god damn, that's so stupid. As amazing as this game is, and I love it despite its flaws, there are a handful of glitches like that that occasionally pop up that just really make you mad. And wastes a shitload of time. Wait, oh, that's so weird, because it didn't even really count my level up. Normally when you level up, you get a check, or it does an autosave for you, but because I leveled up at the same time of the conversation, it glitched. World map. Okay. So, back over to the harbor. That was a fun 5 to 10 minute setback. Okay, so right before I reach that point, okay, I still have full control. Right before I reach that point, I'm going to do a manual save. On the off chance it glitches again. I hope it doesn't. Because if it's consistently glitching in that one spot, things are gonna get sketchy. If this was any other side mission, this is one of the... There are, I think, 3... Well, including this one, I think there are 4 required side missions left for me. And when I say required, I mean trophy dependent side missions. And I guess there's more than that, but 4 major trophy dependent side missions that require a lot of work to get the trophy that I don't want to have to go through again. So if this were to just like permanently glitch, I would be a very unhappy person, because it would mean I'd have to replay a majority of this game for a single goddamn trophy. Okay, but I can skip all of this shit. Okay, so I still have control. There we go. One siren dead. Two sirens dead. All 3 sirens dead. Without a glitch. Thank you. Purely out of fear, we're gonna save again right there. Yeah, some good stuff. This troll or giant, whatever it is.
To the modest abode.
Hello, Octo.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him. As did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crete
Yes,
was
crazy
scared
people
too.
saying other people are crazy. Such a funny thing.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found...
They're the same to a man, aren't they?
Gotta go.
Hey, if you really aim to return... And nails. We're short on nails.
I'll remember.
I mean, I'm not gonna bring it to you. In fact, I think you're gonna be dead whenever I come back. Wait, which one of these things do I want to go for? Oh, this is literally on my way. So I guess I'll just do it. Oh, there was a 4th siren? Huh. I thought that... it must have been all the way over here. The giant definitely only fed 3.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked.
Yeah, they were.
Throat torn open by claws. Sirens.
Wow, they couldn't even take out
Severed artery.
sirens and they expected
Bled
to
to death
take
in
out a
seconds.
giant?
Taken by surprise. Through
What a
here.
bunch of
Fought off
fools.
Exactly. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Where you going, Trax?
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down.
Good for them.
Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
It's actually impressive. Anybody from over in Velen would have just fallen in and gotten eaten by a necker.
Didn't come back for his arrows. Another track.
Ah, there it goes. Had to actually examine it for them to appear. He is doing a hell of a serpentine. Hopefully it's because he's getting chased and not because he's just a dimwit and wanting to make my life harder.
Neckers slowed the pursuer. Definitely came through here.
Okay, now there's not as much serpentining.
Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Went this way.
This way? Yep, this way. Okay.
Got hit here first, but kept going.
Good for him. This archer's looking very determined the more I see.
Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Another track.
Yep, have to oh, it's so annoying that I have to get the tracks regenerated. It'd be so nice if I could just follow the tracks straight through and not have to look at other stuff. Purely because I've done this
second
before.
Arrow here. Got him good this time. Now
All
where'd
this
that
stuff
archer
is
go?
amazing on your
Must be one
first
of Yelmar's
playthrough.
men. Now where'd that archer go?
Because it just really gets you into everything.
Trolls.
Whereas
Dragged
on my
into the
third
cave.
playthrough, I obviously
Wonder if he's
don't
still
care
alive.
as much about all these details because I know them all. Oh shit, is this cave?
Archer was wounded too.
Is this the cave I think it is? It might be. Hope if it is, hopefully I can. Nope, it's not. Oopsies. Why did it go to? Oh, I can't blow it out. Never mind. Thought I'd be able to blow out an exit for myself right there. Hello, ice troll. You look flammable. Ow. Ow. Hey, Irden, you do your work as I also set him on fire. Tag team. Oh, Irden didn't last very long. Also didn't actually do very much. The trolls are the hardest. Those are the only enemies that I truly find to be a nuisance. Because Irden doesn't do much to them, and setting them on fire doesn't really work either. So annoying. Just now he's gone. There we go. My one weakness, things that don't actually catch fire. But that way I did not need to go. I needed to go this way. I am not currently here to explore. If I want to explore, I will do that off stream in my free time. I'm here to just get through this quest. I have no idea if I'm actually doing damage to him when I think I am. Okay, yep. It looks like I'm doing the 200 a little over 200 damage. Whereas my fire's doing almost 1,000 damage a hit. Oh, yes. The tower. The end of the game. Right up here. This is where the whole thing comes to an end. In the epic ancient tower. Harpy, come down here. Thank you. Any others want to play? You look like you want to play. Any others want to play? That one's dead. That one's on fire. Still on fire. Burn, baby, burn. But there's still other harpies, and please just, oh, come on. Okay, nope, I lost aggro. Never mind, there he is. Harpies are so annoying because there's so many of them, and you have to wait for them to come to you half the time. Okay, bitches. Holy shit, there's still so many of them. How many more are there? Okay, how many more? Oh, wow. He didn't even fall because he's so high up. Come on, bitch. Hit the ground. There we are. Come on, all the way down. There we are. Burn. Okay. So many fucking harpies. My god. I do want to pick up all their loot because I did almost not have enough feathers to upgrade my Witcher gear when I upgraded it a while ago, and I don't want to run into that issue again. Okay, where is this guy? gotta be hiding around here somewhere, right? The thing says find the man the trolls captured. But like, I have nothing to really go off of. Honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go back. We're gonna go explore the ruins. How far away is that going to be? Oh, great. That's pretty far away. Because I don't think finding this man that the trolls captured is required. Mainly because I know it's not who I'm looking for. I know where Hilmar is. He's over here. Wait, really? That path? Fair enough, I'll take this path. Both ways I think would have gotten me there, but maybe that back path is impassable at some point? Well, I don't really want to go for an icy cold swim right now, so let's not do that. What? Oh, discover 100 fast travel points. Cool. Kind of crazy that I have 100 unique fast travel points. And I still don't have all the fast travel points.
Giant chased them. They ran toward the caves.
Okay, time to follow this set of footprints.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Definitely came through here.
Oh wait, no, this might be the cave I thought I was in earlier is here.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Geronimo! Death. Developers just decided to be a troll. When he said shouldn't, he meant actually, oh, you will. Okay. So I need to go over here. Do I remember? Because I know I got stuck on this for like 30-40 minutes on my first play. Because I didn't know where to go. And it's so dark. Because I know I need to get up there. Okay, there's the spot. Okay. Let us continue.
Went this way.
Oh, I didn't even mean to look at that, but okay. Fair enough. Now up we go, I think. I am going to probably come back here off stream on my free time, because there is a lot of good shit in this area to loot. But I have done so much excess shit during these streams so far that I figure it's about time I just fully focus, solely focus on the story and relevant subplots. That will one-shot me if I am too close. Why is that one just like running away from me? Come back here, Devourer. Get blown up by your buddy. God damn it. Fine, I'll chase you. Motherfucker. Back off. And boom.
Split her in two.
Find Hilmer. Got it.
Giant's Pantry.
That it is.
Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to.
Fucking Devours. And so I need to be careful, and now I need to back off. Oh! Poison Devours on top of that. I didn't remember them. Oh, it must have been. There was two Devourers, and whatever was over here wasn't a Devourer. Because that just spewed poison. Anything special in this
Show
room?
me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
Oh no. Calling the Devourers mice, that's all. Ah, tracks.
Another track.
Let's follow. Oh, I don't even need the Witcher sense, because those giants' footprints are so clear cut. Yeah, you can just see them. It's obviously the direction Hjalmar went. I will kind of want to examine. Oh, come on.
Need to find another way.
There we go. Okay, so that means... Wait, where is this pointing? Oh, it's still pointing back there? Oh. There's so many weird things in this one. Normally side missions don't. Oh, because I need to follow his footprints. But normally side missions don't have so many offshoots of things you can do that are optional. How far are we going? No, fuck it. Let's just fucking loot. Just to give myself a little something to do along the way. No point not to. Something's making noise up here. Siren down. Other siren down. Both on fire. Both will be dead soon. Okay, Helmer. Found you. Now let's go kill this giant.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right?
Geralt's a witcher. He does live a very, very long time.
My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So, what are you doing on Unvik?
Your father sent me. He needs you on Ard Skellige.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard Skellige. They're getting ready to choose a new king.
The fate of Skellige is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
Hell yeah.
Take it you're gonna fight
Let's
the giant
go.
whether I help you or not.
Of course.
Let's just get to it.
But first I need to patch up Leif.
Oh, I
Move him where he won't
chose
be
to
bothered.
ignore your friend. You can too.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know?
He's dead.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
Well, at least somebody will get the chance to act, which is actually a lie, as I think of saying that.
Hurry
because
now. Pick up the pace.
I am
Just
going to be
like
doing
crack.
essentially all the work here, as usual.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Hey, so you saw,
Can't
Geralt.
believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
Also, I find it hilarious that they can't, even as a crew, make it all the way here without getting slaughtered, yet he thinks he can 1v1 a giant. What a dumbass.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Did they really they really did just unbury a tunnel entrance.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now.
Oh, I probably should have saved. Because there's a high chance I die in this fight. Because he's gonna
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
hit real hard,
Should be
real
around here
quick.
somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Free him. I don't remember what happens.
Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate.
I mean, as long as he doesn't attack me, I'll be fine. Oh, I was supposed to stay quiet. Oops. Well, the fight begins. On fire with... Wow. I did a third of his health with a single Igni blast. He's dead. Yeah, he's a dead man. Sorry. Forgot I needed to be quiet there, Mr. Madman. Well, yeah, I just won. That was easy. Okay. It literally took, essentially, I think it took 2.5 flame. 2.5 hits of Igni. Oh, he actually put the, I didn't remember him putting the finishing blow.
Viggy, poor bugger.
No care.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. Soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll
I mean,
make sure
technically-
the Scald said it in song.
Technically, you got the
Hjalmar
finishing
Giant
blow.
Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
And now on to selecting a king, or I guess
Gonna head
just
back
about
to
there.
Skellige?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Unrig, and lost my entire crew.
Yeah, so kingly. Go on an adventure and
Who else
lose
was before
everybody
the
you
clean?
brought.
Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Svanrigga,
And Ceres.
Ceres. Me sis? But she's
She sailed off to Speakerrock. Alone.
alone. What on earth was she thinking? Someone ought to sail after her. Stop this foolishness.
She's back already. What's more, she was successful.
Oh. She always liked competing with me. I've always won in the end so far, though. Well, time I was on me way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long on Crate.
Yep, King's Gambit. Let's go finish up this subplot. Then I honestly, I only have one subplot remaining. Or one notable subplot remaining. of which I think there's only 3. Oh no, I only have 2 quests left in the other subplot. So yeah, as far as streaming goes, for sure the rest of the story, for sure 2 side quests, and who knows if I'll do other stuff.
A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
More than just one of you in terms of being treated as a Skellige person, but also I guess I am treated as family. How nice of them. Where are you going to take me? Oh, is that guy really? Okay, there's dialogue.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn
All
it!
that effort of me letting him take the credit and still gets no respect.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Head of a giant.
You respect Witcher. Where these goblins from?
I don't remember what my reward is. Do I just get like a monetary reward, or does he give me like a good item?
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
If that is anything worthwhile, I'll be able to sell it for over 300 crowns.
Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
It's a bear! Oh no! Whatever will we do? I guess I'll light it on. Oh, there's multiple bears! Oh, I forgot about that. I thought this was a 1v1 with the single bear. I'll just light them all on fire, that's fine. Okay, 2 dead. How far you guys gotten on this one? Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was a very big surprise for me though when there were just 2 bears in my face. Level 22. I am rocketing through levels right now.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
And when he says the host and his offspring, he means Geralt of Rivia. That guy disappeared in the background.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Damn it. Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine, things to consider. We must find out how this came to be, elsewise
We've no time for that. I know where to find the guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
And this scene,
Are you listening to me?
I think every time is what convinces me to choose Cirrus as the next ruler.
Somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
I feel like you have to have been very unobservant not to notice where bears came from.
Let it go.
Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid. Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here?
Oh, am I doing an autopsy
Bear's
time?
head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange.
Let's just do the
Something
full
under the fur.
examination.
A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
It's a werebear.
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Okay.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Not there. Hey, convenient.
Earthy scent from
Found
the
it.
bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Hello, cup of tainted mead.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this.
Yes, with your non-enhanced
Mead spiked
nose.
with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Okay, Hjort.
Bringing in refuse by the barrel.
Let's pick your brain.
Disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red Funeral.
Freyr, our
Got any answers
may the
for
sea
us?
swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
That seemed a bit passive-aggressive.
Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
To the cellar. Please move faster. I don't know where I'm going.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Assuming the cellar's down here. I'm pretty sure I came over here and hit a dead end at one point. Okay, Ceres. I sped ahead.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Oh, yeah. He seems on the stupid side, not gonna lie.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! They're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't
Hard, Will.
Quick.
You tried to burn me, bitches, but fire is my element. It will not hurt me if I have any say about it.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Place of power.
Damn magic to bring our investigation place of power.
Convenient.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once.
And with that... Oh, hey, yeah, I leveled up. I completely forgot already. Oh, that means I have another ability point I can spend. Oh, but it reaches this... what do I want to max out next? Yeah, I think it will be that. Okay. Ooh, actually, to be as efficient as possible. Make sure I stay as overpowered as possible. We're doing that. And then this one can go down here. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Bygone days.
So now not until level 26 is the next time I'll get to put something new on.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Okay, over to the other side.
Someone walked through the mead.
How convenient. Let us follow the trail.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
More convenience.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald. Who is that one again? I do not remember. Oh, is that the main servant
Grab a
guy?
horse, we'll chase him down.
I think that might have been the main servant guy who greeted me when I arrived.
Come on.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Got him!
Yeah, that was easy. Don't know why he thought he
Why'd
could
you
get
betray
away.
them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Burner Brands.
The bitch.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
That's not
Got
all,
one more piece
bitches.
of evidence.
A letter.
I saw
from
the letter
Burner
just
to
appeared in the
Arnvald,
one guy's hand.
instructing
Hadn't even
him
given
how
it to him yet.
spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Burner's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the ball
Oh,
before
coward
the feast.
son.
Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
Oh.
The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrate, and you, Burner Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Yikes. That is a brutal way to go. Like, legitimately, that would be brutal.
Burner had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Might as
I
well.
do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Oh, I got a crossbow called Death from Above. I feel like the better name would be Death from Below, because I'm never going to be shooting it when I have the high ground. I'll be shooting it up at flying creatures.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I forgot that my choice of who I assist. I also just realized I have truly never chosen Halmar. So I don't even know what his side of that quest looks like when he says he's going off to beat up some people. Obviously he finds the truth with the help of Geralt, but
some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
that's an unhappy man over there. Kingmaker! Now, back to the main story. To Ugly Baby, and to finally, ever since the opening, with all the tutorials, I will be heading back to Kaer Morhen. Oh, but this is also the last time I have to make... Oh, it's not, actually, because the Master Crafter's up here.
That Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was
This is the
key
last
to
story
finding the young
required
woman.
time. I have to make this stupid trek through Crow's Perch. Oh, well. Let's go, Uma. Where you at, big boy? Gotta take you to Kaer Morhen so we can do a bunch of little experiments. Mainly so Yen can do a bunch of experiments on you.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out.
Ah, Witcher. Greetings.
You know, before I get too much further into this, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back.
Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Hopefully there wasn't a timed decision there that mattered that I missed. I'm going to assume there wasn't, because those aren't overly common. Okay, Sergeant.
To you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
I mean,
You
I
sure as hell should
kicked
be.
the shit out of you in a fist fight, so...
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Nothing like walking in and bullying a guy into letting you essentially take one of their people.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Wow, Geralt went all serious here. I'm all game for that.
Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
But I guess this is back to strictly Siri searching. So...
Hey, little guy.
Oh, the last wish. Whatever. I have done a perfection playthrough of of doing every possible quest and not failing a single one. I am fine failing a few on this, because those...
Well, come on.
Shouldn't be story required, or shouldn't be trophy required, because I've been very careful on that.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Who is it and what do they want? Gotta take this ugly little man to Karamor and...
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
I
Sure
will
about
not.
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Or I will. Huh. I forgot that I go back to Vizima.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
I'm thinking about it. I think it's a good thing that I failed the
Imperial
last
Majesty.
wish.
Yennefer,
Side mission. Because
I did
that
not
side
have you brought here
mission
for an exchange of courtesies.
directly correlates to whether how Yennefer and Geralt wind up in this game. Now, fuck
No
him.
courtesies needed. Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
And I will slaughter them all.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kednil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Oh, I didn't remember you promising me a reward. 2,000 crowns, hell yeah!
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Massive box in the infinite pockets. Always gotta love it.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
I'm surprised Yennefer didn't take Uma with her. I know she can at least teleport to people, but she's done it with Geralt before.
Tails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Yeah, because isn't Triss should be here. Because I sent Triss here. And Karen Metz should also be here. But I do think right now I can do one of the 4 required Gwent games. Because I need to face Lambert.
Leaking a...
What up, man?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Now, if I
Everything's
talk
ready
to
at my
him...
end.
Oh, I have to do that first. Well, fine.
No reason to wait.
I really
Let's go.
want to get this, my
meant to
Gwent
tell
match
you.
with him done
Can't get
with.
to the circle through the
Because
mountain.
it's the last
Landslide blocked the pass
missable.
last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate breach? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. It doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
What would be cool is I guess I don't know. Maybe the first games do have it, but
Or finish the job and reduce
they
these
very
ruins to rubble.
distinctly talk about disagreements between different Witcher schools, And like he just referenced Salamander
Across the pond?
No, I got
punching a hole in their wall, and that's another Witcher school.
I use bombs. I drop them in. Then
So
scoop up
assuming,
whatever
I don't know,
floats
maybe the first, I don't think the first game covers it, and I highly doubt the second game does, because I think I understand the gist of them. But it'd be cool if they put out just like a spin-off game pretty much, where it's all about Witcher on Witcher conflict. You know, Lambert, if you would do something to knock them out of the sky, that'd be greatly appreciated. Or if you could do damage. I was doing like nothing. My arrows do more than that.
Oh, well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zarakania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
No, I just had the thought. Well, one, I have all those. Yep, I have all those spent, but also. Well, let's compare it. Because this does. Oh, never mind. That doesn't. Yeah, I'd much rather have that. Ooh, Fate. Isn't Igni specific? Huh. That would be a good sword if I... Or out... Ignoring Witcher swords and Witcher gears, Fate is a good sword.
Seems so. Old man's dropped demoralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
And this just shows how much better Geralt is than these other Witchers. Or at least better than Lambert. Looks like. Ooh, a level 8. Wow. How did I set it on fire all the way over there? I am too strong. But yet that one didn't catch him. I don't know how. That was weird that he got caught on fire so far away. Oh, kill the water hag too.
Last thing we need.
Come on. Ow. At least give me a challenge. No, the challenge will come. I gotta kill, I don't know if it's a dragon or a wyvern. I think it might be a wyvern.
Gotta sail across the pond.
I gotta kill something big
cave, climb
pretty
Troll's
soon.
Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Okay, Lambert. Take us. Oh, I forget. I think I do have to do some fighting on the way over.
Boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
No, it's really not that foggy out. I feel like they're over-exaggerating.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Oh, Witcher relationships are great. Because they are brothers. They're not by blood,
Fall
but
off
just
a bit.
they
Sail's
shit
funny.
on each other,
Don't
but
teach
always
your
have each
grandma to
other's
suck
backs.
eggs.
Right, almost there.
Let's go fight
Ready
good
for the
old
caverns?
spear tip.
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
old spear tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
I just want to kill some shit.
Just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Hello,
Hey, little
illusion.
guy.
What are you really?
It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Whatever you are, I'll
Consider
kill
yourself
it.
vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
What foglets, Geralt? What the fuck? Oh, don't do this to me. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, you fucking game. What happened? No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Oh shit, is there an invisible foglet? There fucking is. I can't see them. Well, this glitch is annoying as fuck. God damn it, okay. When was the last fucking save? I'm reloading this
His
checkpoint.
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude
Wow,
that Uma, the ugliest
tonight
man
and the
alive, was a
glitches
victim
are
of a
just
curse,
going
was the
crazy.
key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells.
Like, I don't remember
To
even,
the
I feel
Witcher's
like just in
fortress
my one
of
playthrough of
Kaer
this, I've run into more glitches than both of my original playthroughs combined. Because I think I just had maybe one or two. Oh, I can only imagine Ainz in
Make this boat
D&D
yourself?
is
Yeah.
literally
Something
like
you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles?
a max level enemy.
We'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Like, as impressive as Kirito's character sheet was, I suspect Ainz is even better.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to say I'm not gonna go fight the foglets so I can avoid that glitch. Wait, he can just wait. So how would he even be beatable unless you...
Almost.
It's just like a
Before we
spell
go
that
inside.
maybe if you're good enough you
Drink
can
a dose of
counter?
cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spirit?
I've already seen this one. Seen this
Yeah.
dialogue.
Wake.
Hear that?
You...
What if it... You're
fine.
Killing foglets is not worth that glitch happening again. Yeah, based on him just being able to passively do that, and you would essentially have to counter spell him.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I
That's
give you
a
boost.
enemy you
Remember?
hold off to
Part
until
of the
you're
trial.
like level probably
Witcher
17 and
is a
20.
lone hunter.
Somewhere in that
Even a
range.
lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ardmate,
Mind not stomping like that.
relax. I slipped.
Which wall looks shaky? Oh, that wall? What was the point in that? Because there was another spot to climb up. Okay. Interesting choice there, Lambert. Let's go up here. Don't know what's up here, but I'm... Ooh. Stuff. Nothing overly worthwhile.
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken wing. To be quiet. Even nastier. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
If you decide to make him the end boss, fuck
so
us.
soft and sweet, just sleep in there. Makes you wanna
Unless
make this
is
mold
like just being able to passively kill somebody once a turn, is that an ability that a lot of the top difficulty enemies have? Or is that something they made up like just for him because that's realistically how it would go? Old Spear Tip, you're such a bitch. Such a bitch. I'm a god among men.
You gonna live?
Probably.
You didn't even do anything, Lambert. I literally just burned him to death in the matter of like 20 seconds.
You finished?
Let's move.
I'm sure at some point I'll be back to this cave to collect some loot.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Oh shit, I have heard of that. Because technically, I think technically I'll be able to use that. I think a cleric can use that at level, like when they get their 9th spell slot. But it would only be once, like, because I only ever get one level 9 spell slot. And so I would only be able to use it once, not every fucking turn.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on. Place of power.
Before we do anything else, let's get another skill point. Or ability point, whatever it's called in this game. Go to my character and strengthen up this bad boy. Just because I actually haven't manually saved in quite a while. Let's do that.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Okay, so it's like I can understand him since he's obviously would be so powerful being able to use 2 times, but it's good that it's not infinite. That would be legitimately just straight bullshit if he could infinitely use power word kill.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Can we not kill them? I don't think it would actually be that hard to kill them. It'd be annoying, but I could do it. I've done it before. I did a 3v1 to save Thaler. Might do it again, because I'm not counting Lambert as any help.
News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Locks lots there.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
That is straight bullshit. You better not make him our final boss in our campaign if he can do that twice, because I'm pretty sure any counter spell that it could be used to counter it is going to be limited, and so it will be purely up to saving throws. But then again, maybe by the time we're level 20, I'll be like, hey, give us something that difficult. Because I have no reference of what level 20 strength is really like. Nah, fuck it. Let's just fight these guys.
Gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomite. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I say. Nurse trusty witnesses.
Ooh! Well, you guys hit me instantly. Guys, oh shit, you're a level 21. That means I am going to focus on you. Okay, well, I can say Lambert actually made this way easier. Well, when you say Kirito was around level 20 on his card, that's just like the difficulty level, right? Because based on how things have gone in our campaign so far, I don't feel like difficulty level of enemies
just
and
a few steps more.
The
there.
Level of all the
That's
people
some
in your
serious
party
panting. Out of
correspond
breath, out of
1 to
shape.
1. Because although we struggled and you helped us,
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn.
Oh, the instant death?
Beautiful.
That
view.
also makes sense. Because by the time we're level, like, 20, we should all probably have, like, well over 200 HP.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
I lit him.
Geralt?
Oh, put the phylactery on the altar. Okay.
Alright.
It's still...
Phylactery's in place.
That's
All we gotta do is
outrageous that he can use it
Container will
infinitely
absorb
many
the power of the
times,
elements
but
while we catch a breather.
it makes sense. Considering his high level and the fact
So, how'd you deal with the trolls? when
that
you
it only
passed the
works
trial
on
of the
100
medallion?
HP or less.
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie. But I only
What does
had to
his
get
wishing
past
ring
one
do,
troll.
though?
The other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Wait, does his wishing ring give him wish? And if it does, how many times can he use it? Because that's another hugely broken thing.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price.
Okay, so yeah, that just
Another
must
drink
give
from
him
the gut.
wish.
Teach
And how
someone
many
to show
times
you
can he
respect.
use it?
They become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life.
God damn.
For the life of that
Even
prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
5 uses of wish Because if you look up Wish itself, like for like if when I could inevitably learn it,
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're
in
hearing,
order
huh?
to use Wish,
Witcher shouldn't
not
talk
only
like
does it
that.
I think
Know what
take
else you
a
won't like?
level 9
After
slot,
the trial of the medallion, I rode
but I have to
straight home
have I would have
thank
to
you
have
to
like
God for everything.
100 diamonds
Lambert, please.
to
Thought we were
use it, and
opening
it
up, having
uses
an
the
honest talk.
diamonds.
But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Dude, Ains, I mean, no, what you've described is exactly what I was expecting. He's just overpowered as fuck. Okay, let's go find Lambert and play him in fucking Gwent. Because then I don't have to worry about missing it. Because that's the one thing in this whole playthrough I've been super concerned about from the beginning. Is it is not recommended. It's recommended to do this in 2 playthroughs to get the platinum. Because it's so easy to miss something in a single playthrough. How much HP does he have? And what is his AC? Those are 2 very important things to know.
Can we talk?
Gwent, bitch! Let's go!
Of course. Even try to teach Vesemir.
Let's play. If I remember correctly, he might be the hardest one to face. I think he does have the best deck I face in the entire main game. I only start facing better decks once I hit the DLC. Yeah, I got heroes, but I'd really... You have that. No, well... That's not ideal. It really is not ideal. Yeah. That's the card I win from him. It will be a great addition. Interesting. You know what? I think I am gonna do that. God damn it, he's gonna bring it right back. Fuck! Ooh, but he put it there. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, didn't know if he was gonna beat me or not. I feel like the sheet that has AC 12 to 15 is more realistic because he's just super powerful. He's not like super defensive. In the show, at least. Cool, I beat Lambert. Oh, wow. 2 scorches. Not enough though, my man. No, yeah, I feel like the more accurate one based on like the actual character from the show and
Can't believe I gotta
novel
give up my unique card.
would be the one that's more
Better
focused
your
on the
hands than someone
necromancy.
else's, I guess.
I receive Triss Marigold. And as I think about it, that might be... will probably be one or... Actually, I know of one more time I for sure will be playing Gwent on stream. But, realistically, I think there's only one more time on stream I'll be playing Gwent, and it will only be because it's part of the story. Not for the sake of winning cards. Bait for a forktail. Do I want to do that right now? Let's start by helping Yen. This place is in ruins. The salamander they mentioned really did a toll.
God damn it!
Sounds about right.
Piece of shit! Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Calm down,
Need to
bitch.
blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. I mean, what got into you? That determined to make Vesemir your enemy?
No. I was determined not to sleep in the bed in which you swived Triss. Repeatedly.
I will
You know what?
swive her
We
again
should
in that
end
bed
this
if I have any
discussion
say about it.
Before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you
See,
want.
Knew I
I would
could count on your better
agree,
judgment.
except I am assuming
Very
we
well.
would only be fighting
more
him
pressing
when we're
matters.
about level
We've a great deal
20,
of work to do.
and in D&D, level 20 is not some low level attack. You are, like, at some point, you are almost at the point of just being gods. Depending on how you have things set up.
What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to
Now,
fortify
if
the
we
phylactery
were
with
our,
elemental
like,
power. I'd
level
like to see
15
anything
or
from
lower,
help,
definitely
Lambert.
20 AC
Let's see what
makes
Eskel's
sense.
up to.
But
Anything else?
assuming we're like near or
One
at max
other
level,
trifling matter.
Dot,
As you saw, my
calling
medicine
those
was
low
acting
level
in
attacks at that
rather
point
spectacular
seems
fashion. I'm
slightly
certain there's an energy source nearby,
inaccurate.
generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potest Acquisitor.
Yeah, that's actually true. Because by the time we actually know, you're right. 20 AC, by the time we're level 20, 20 AC won't mean shit.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder
Because we'll be adding lots of modifiers and proficiency bonuses. Because at that point, I think proficiency bonus is 5 or 6. So every attack we do that is using a weapon we're proficient in automatically just adds 5 or 6 to it. On top of adding other things. So you might be right. Now that I think about it, you're probably right. The AC 20 is going to make it harder, but probably more realistic assuming we're level 20.
Signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Can we talk?
Nope.
So
I thought the chirping stick was pointing at him.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak, but regular.
There you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Wait, where am I? What am I?
There you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
There it is.
Disturbance is coming from there.
It's crazy to think about ever being level 20 in a campaign, though, because that is literally
Scope doesn't work.
like at the rate we do sessions of every other week. That is still we're at least a year, maybe 2 out.
Yes,
Or at least I would say we're at least a year out from being level 20. I feel.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look. Like that. Pretty, isn't it?
Back to Yennefer. Back up those long fucking stairs. And then out to fight a forktail. And based on the current time and how long I suspect the forktail to take, that will probably be a good stopping point.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid.
If we meet up in person and like...
More importantly,
because if we do it in person, it would be fun to make like almost just a day of it.
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the lodge don't let
just like order some pizzas or something to eat while we're playing.
Now let's begin. And Geralt.
Do more than just our standard 3 hours. Do like an 8-hour session.
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift.
It is going to be
It was
tricky
uttered
to,
in
I
a
think,
dialect
find a
very
time
unfamiliar to me.
to do it. Even though I guess
see. The words of the curse?
once COVID has settled, like has fully settled down, like everybody's vaccinated, it's probably going to be the easiest time to do it.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Even though I guess thinking about it, none of us have, that's not stopped us from all meeting up before. So it's just gonna, the scheduling. The scheduling's hard. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that.
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the White Frost and
Yeah,
White
that's
Blood
fair.
is nigh.
Once school is done, because then me and Steven will just have our standard jobs that we can do whatever
The Elder Blood
with,
can
and those who
initiate
won't
the
have
final
classes to
age,
worry
the
about.
time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Have I not made it clear, Yin? I'm not interested in you.
See
I'm
why
all
I
about
should
Triss.
apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse
I
to
mean,
bow
with
and
any
thumb your
luck,
nose
because
at them
I'm
instead?
assuming you're still looking for jobs, so with any luck you'll have a job
Oh, enough.
at that
Finish
point.
whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
But a job assuming the job isn't similar to the bullshit you got out of. Jobs are generally pretty easy to schedule around. Especially if we schedule like a month in advance, it's super easy, because then even if you have to take a day off, you'll just take a day off. But as I said, that completely hinges on not having to work 100 fucking hours a week like you used to have to. Okay, Eskel. Oh, I know it's no fun. I've never done it, and I just know that that would be no fun.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
For me, it's no fun when I have to do like a 60 to 70 hour work week, and that isn't too often. Let alone consistent, like having a 60 to 70 hour work week be your easy week. Hey, Eskel, where are you? Where the hell are you? right up here.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion. Eskel made camp here. Beautiful animal. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Dude, yeah. It's like, it would be awful to have that many hours to have to work, but it's like, it's still honestly a little hard to comprehend at times that what you were having to do.
Interesting.
Is the Black Swordsman?
Rocks.
Like, I'm assuming you're talking about our
Could try to follow my nose.
D&D campaign.
Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample.
And
of
who's
its
the
scent.
Black Swordsman?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Is the Black Swordsman like the main enemy we're about to go face?
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
I have
take
no
itself
idea.
to the
Wait,
stake.
is that... So, are you going to actually make
Supposed to be
Kirito,
forktail bait. Guess it works for
the
witches
actual
as well.
Kirito, with that card you put out? Or that, all those abilities and stuff? Or are you just sticking with that's his name and his description?
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought you truly just sent that
You
just for the sake of sending it. But
Another
wow,
day, another
if that's
problem.
actually
I'm
the
a simple
stats
witcher.
of a character
Don't fight
already
dragons, don't fraternize with
that I'm
demons,
hoping
don't
is an
sleep with
ally,
sorceresses.
considering
Unlike
how
some.
great he is.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Come on, let's go kill the forktail. Burn, bitch.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
It was dead. If it hadn't left, it would have died right there on the spot. But fine, I'll chase it.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Um,
The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen
oh,
she
that's gonna definitely
But
get
she
her,
ain't
especially
got sense.
since she plays her
What's that
character so
Some old
true.
hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Fine, I'll
Just that
fucking
silly
go
song.
examine the goddamn blood game. Because of course I have to examine it before the path continues on.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Or maybe I just went on the exact wrong path. Never mind.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
The fact that I just saw a wolf sign outside this door makes me think there's also some Witcher stuff in this cavern. Which intrigues me. Okay, Forktail. Time to die for real.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
And let's loot the rest of his stuff. And let's check out this cavern. Is there a Witcher diagrams in here? Interesting. They showed the wolf Witcher symbol outside, but they didn't put Witcher diagrams in here. I feel lied to. Normally, when you see something like that on the wall, that means there's Witcher diagrams
What
nearby.
do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge.
Fine.
'Cause I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
So serious with that challenge. Start off with a little bit of cheese. Off we go. I am going to have to pause to regain stamina at some point along this path. I think actually, ooh, this might be close. Yeah, never mind. I might be able to make it on a single stamina bar. Yeah, this is gonna be super close. That was spot on. Or damn near spot on. Whew.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
I mean, if you insist, man.
Here. Use it wisely.
What'd you give me? Something that I'm just gonna sell. Cool. Oh, well. Fair enough on that manuscript. Debate a Forktail. Complete! And I have leveled up. And now... let's add another to that. 2 more levels and I can add that one in. But I do think I've reached the point because a lot of stuff is about to start happening very fast. Like, the story up till now was so open world based as you're trying to find Ciri. The story really kicks in here. So I will get indoors, but before setting off the rest of this, I will call it for tonight. And then next week, we will start really ramping through the final parts of this story. I don't think I'll be able to pull this off next week. Oh, I might. I might do everything I can to finish this game next week. I might do a long stream over the weekend or something. Because next week, or the week after next week, I leave out of country for my job for a month. And so I obviously won't be streaming when I'm out of country, and I would love to have this game story-wise completed before I leave, so that when I get back I can just move on to streaming something else. But regardless, I'll figure that out and as I think on it over this next few days. My next planned stream is definitely for Monday, though, of where I will be wrapping up the online Jump Force trophies with Demon. And then Tuesday, Wednesday next week will for sure be Witcher. And we'll see where I go from there, whether I finish Witcher or not. Regardless, as always, I would like to thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate it. And definitely come back next week. Bye.